All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be using the ninja. Right now I got him up to level 19 and I am building this ninja mostly ranged, specifically for the bow. And honestly, the truth behind that is I cannot do melee for the life of me. I don't know what it is about me and this game, but I cannot get those parries down, dude. The timing is so weird to me. I just can't do it. I tried. I really did try, but I can't do it. Also doesn't help that generally I prefer shooting. So yeah, that's also more fun to me. Anyways, so let's start off here. To start off, we're going to be equipping a little bit of a stronger shuriken. We got the 6-point star and the toxic coating mod on it, so let's put that on, and we're going to be swapping the shock trap for a multi-tool. With that, let's go ahead and jump in. For the skills on the ninja, they will be in the description box below. I am not gonna talk about them yet. Maybe in future videos when we're rank 30 we can talk about the skills before we drop into a game, when I have a better idea of what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna bullshit you guys and say, hey, go for this, go for that, when I really don't know what is the best, you know what I mean? So the skills are in the description box below if you are interested. But yeah, with that, okay, we got 3 multi-tools here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to this side of the bridge here. And I like turning on these 2 turrets. And pretty much, I think I'm going to be using about 6 multi-tools this game on wave 1 and wave 2. And I think that should be enough. Let's let the turret kind of work these guys out here a little bit. Bring them over here. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Gonna ult into them. By the way, we want to keep our ult on cooldown. We want to make sure we use it as much as possible, because when our ultimate is on cooldown, we get increased weapon damage. So we most definitely want that. Okay, these guys are shocked. Are you already done? Holy, you did nothing, bro. Look at these. Big AoE. Wow. I hate when they swing their swords like that. Let's keep moving a little bit. I'm actually gonna bring them over here by the tunnel. Around this tank. Nice. Big Z time right there. Let's go in. Ultimate. By the way, yeah, I kind of call the gadget ultimate, so if you're wondering what I mean by ultimate, I do mean the gadget. Gadget just sounds weird to me. I don't know why. Gadget sounds like I'm talking about the multi-tool or whatever. It doesn't register in my brain. Alright, we're not too worried here for the health. We're gonna be fine. I'm not gonna syringe. Get this big guy. Got that. Alright. Nice and easy. Let's push here for the... I want to get the multi-tools because I want to start off that zip line and I want to open that door. Mostly that's like the important thing to do here with the multi-tool. Yeah, so let me check. What can I buy? Okay, so we can either stay with the kunai, or we can stay with the sword, or we can go with the kunai. I'm not sure which one I want. It's a regular wave. I guess we'll go kunai. We'll play it a bit safer. For these, we're just gonna buy a few. By the way, you never want to fill up your shurikens or your arrows or your kunais. I mean, at this point is okay, but usually because when you're shooting your shurikens, right, they just kind of sitting there on the floor. So sometimes, you know, you go on next round and you kind of step on them and you pick them back up. But if you fill them up all the way and you pick them up off the floor, you kind of overlap and you kind of waste those shurikens or arrows. So yeah, just a quick thing. Try not to fill your arrows or shurikens. They're not really worth it. It's kind of a waste of money, especially with the arrows. I mean, the shurikens is not a big deal because it's pretty cheap, but the arrows are pretty expensive. Okay, I'm actually gonna use the 3rd one here on this armor locker. Okay, this is gonna be the next resupply. Let me do melee here for a second. Holy, that was a quick swing. Okay, so for a melee, dude, the only thing I kind of found that works for me is like using doorways like this. Kind of just baiting them in. Okay, when they flank us, it's not ideal, but yeah. But yeah, I cannot get the parry down in this game. Did not work with me, man. It didn't work. I really tried, but I've got the skill issue syndrome. Oh. Okay, that's pretty big. By the way, kunai is extremely broken on Z time. So let's see if we can get ourselves in a nice position here to abuse the kunai on Z time. By the way, I think it's broken, not in like, oh my god, it's so powerful type of broken. I mean, literally, I think it's broken. I don't think it was supposed to be that strong, as you'll see here in a second. Kind of bait the Scrake. I want the Scrake to break this. If possible. We can get him to break. Oh, here we go. Here's a Z time. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Look at the attack speed, bro. What the fuck is this? Look at this. What is this, man? It's a minigun. It's a minigun kunai. Oh my god, we killed that Scrake in like half a second. Yeah, the kunai is completely broken in this game. Pretty sure the attack speed is like 3x what it was supposed to be. Oh my. Okay. Playing a bit sketchy here. Let me heal up so we don't risk losing the game for a silly mistake. Shuriken, a couple of the small guys. Oh, big flank. Big flank. Okay, we got a couple big ults here. Boom. Went to this one. Okay, that was a husk. Not ideal. Husks, by the way, when you use the ultimate on husks, you pull them to you instead of you to them. Same applies for crawlers. If you use an ultimate on a crawler, you will pull the crawler to you instead of you flying towards it. So, do keep that in mind. Okay, so using corners again. And a broken kunai. Here we go, baby. Let's go. This is so stupid, dude. It makes no sense. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Well, casually got stuck on the tank there. Holy shit, that scared me. Heart just kind of jumped. That would have been such a cringe way to die, dude. Holy. Alright, come over here. Actually, you know what? I can just use the ranged. Since I don't care for the ammo anyways, we're not going to be using this weapon next round. Okay, we're out. Come on, big guy. Damn, bro. You are one beefy son of a gun. Come over here. Holy shit, man. My guy does not want to die yet. He's not ready to go. Kunais feels so weak in comparison with the bow, dude. It's kind of crazy. Don't worry, chat. It does get better. It does get better. The bow's a massive, massive difference. It's not this bad. Don't worry. It's not this bad. All right, let's go for see if we, I think we should be able to buy the big bow right away. So what I'm thinking here is in regards to tools. I don't know if I want to turn on a couple of extra turrets or if I want to start getting some ammo bags down. I think I will use the remaining multi-tools, but first let me make sure I have enough money to get this. Yeah, okay, so we're in a weird situation. I'm gonna fill up the multi-tools, gonna top off the syringes, and we're gonna get some of the armor back. With this in mind, I may use one of the armor lockers this round. Not ideal. Oh my god. Not ideal, but yeah, we might need to do that this round. Anyways. Right, 3 multi-tools. We got this turret that I can use. Kind of use this turret. And then I can turn on that other one that I was talking about earlier. Or should I just do this one? Actually, I shouldn't have turned on the one in the corner. I should have just turned on this one. And then that one. I think I prefer this one. Let's do that. All right. Here we go. We are low on arrows this game. We didn't really fill up on arrows or anything like that. So let's keep that in mind. Let's try not to waste it on small guys for this round anyways. Let the turret do its thing, I guess. Not a good time to strike that satellite, but okay. Nice, somehow missed. Do the barrel. Okay, gonna do the barrel. Take that. Do a big ult here. Do another one. And we'll do one more here. Do we have increased weapon damage now? Where's the big guy? Come on. We get a free shot. Beautiful. It's so funny how slow the shuriken is in Zed time. Pretty sure the armor speed or the weapon attack speed actually gets slowed even more than it should be. Turn on this. Well, I couldn't. He's in my face. Two caltrops. Did I kill anybody? I didn't see. Keep kiting them over here. Get this nice narrow hallway. Just kind of gonna shoot that a little bit wildly. Didn't mean to do that, actually. I forgot that you pulled the crawler to you there for a brief second. It's okay. No biggie. Wasn't a waste. It wasn't as good, but it wasn't a waste. Okay, let's get a couple big hits here on the Scrake. So for this round, we're still playing very conservative with our ammo, especially. But later on, we're definitely a lot less conservative with it. And we get to play a little bit riskier, or not riskier, but more aggressively on wave 4 and 5. But for now, still need to be a little bit careful here with how we spend our arrows. Jump up over here. Let's use this rotation point that they created. Psych, we can't. Ow. Do an ult on you. Ah, okay. That's not what I intended, but that's fine. That was actually probably even more valuable. This is good. A couple free hits here. Come on. A little bit faster for me, please. That Scrake went down, but can't finish it. We're down to 11 shots. Keep baiting them over here. This flesh bomb is almost cooked. Get rid of it. Pick one. Yeah, one more did it. Let me pick up these arrows back. Beautiful. This Crake is pretty cooked too. I'm actually gonna ult right back at him here. Good execute. Nice. Okay. Two more. All right. I got a little bit scary there. I'm not gonna lie. When he kind of pulled me there, got a bit scared. All right. Where is the next resupply? All the way over there. Let's make sure we get all the arrows. I see one here. All right. I think we're good. Okay. So in terms of... Okay. Yeah. I'm no longer taking damage. I have a skill that doesn't make me take damage from like ground damage. Like fires and acid and stuff like that, which is really cool. But yeah, I kept hearing the sound there, so I'm like, wait, am I still taking damage from that? But I'm not. All right. So okay, we have used all of the multi-tools. We're tapped out on that. So what we can do here, I'm gonna get ammo bags and I'm gonna put them on wave 4 and wave 5, and then on wave 6 on boss wave we'll put down a syringe bag. Although shock traps are kind of tempting. Shock traps are kind of tempting. Okay, let's go all the way. Syringe up. And try to get a bunch of arrows here. I'm gonna fill up on caltrops and the rest goes all into arrows. Arrows are super expensive, dude. Really, really expensive. Because you're kind of meant to pick them back up, but sometimes you shoot them out of bounds and there's not much you can do about it. Oh my. What the hell? Oh my god, dude. So many whiffs. Okay. The whole sequence there was not very good. Alright, that's fine. Let's recover here. Bait him over here. What the hell did I just grab? Why does it sometimes just go right through them? It's kind of wild. Let's use all of them. I want that siren. Okay, it's already on cooldown. Take that back. The cow trap there. I'm gonna put on the ammo bag over here. That way it's easy to find. Take a couple shots at the Scrake. You got a screamer there. Keep moving. Up on here. Alright, we have an ultimate back up. Try to use one. I'm up. I'm up. Grab you. Another cow trap. Flush bomb's pretty low there. I think we got about 3 or 4 arrows on their head. Usually it takes about 4, sometimes 5 to kill. Down to 21 shots. Still pretty good. Let's use the shurikens though. Kind of clean up shop a little bit. Bit of you should be almost dead. I think like one more. Yeah, I think it died. Final cow trap. Get rid of that husk. It doesn't cut us off. Oh no, you're still up. Or are you a different one? You might be a different one. Got a husk attacking from the back there. It's Craig trying to flank us, so let's move out of here. And a flesh bound as well. Three shots on the face. I think I have 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Oh no. That was sketchy. That was very, very sketchy. Go. Okay, I did not mean to go all the way over here. I did not mean to go all the way over here. Why does it do that, dude? Why does it do that? That skill is so dangerous, dude. The one where you, when the ultimate is on cooldown, you deal extra damage. Because you feel very tempted to use the ultimate a lot. But sometimes you just shouldn't. Sometimes you really shouldn't. But I feel so tempted to use it like this. Ugh. Big hit. Big hit. Oh, execute. Okay. Yep. It's stuff like that, dude. Stuff like that that catches me. Too tempting. I think I'm getting rid of that skill, man. That skill tempts me too much to use the ultimate. Look how many dangerous situations I put myself in. Alright. You're almost dead. You're executable, but I'm just gonna kill you from a distance. A little bit safer. Didn't manage to kill the one in the back, but I am also out of arrows. Top off here. Can we? Yes, nice. Okay. Couple extra arrows here for us. Good boy down. I do not want to loot this ammo bag. This ammo bag's for the boss wave. We're out again. We do have a lot of shuriken though. Nice. So far, so good. Only some husks left. Oh, big explosion. Nice. Okay. Let's pick up here as many shurikens and ammo as we can so we get a better idea of how much we got. Okay. Not much. Definitely lost a lot of arrows and all this combat. Probably scattered around in the walls and shit like that. Okay. Alright, so let's fill up the armor. For this wave, I actually think I might want to play Shock Trap. So Shock Trap would secure this wave a little bit more easily, but it could make my boss wave more dangerous. By the way, ammo bag and syringe bags are extra important on Ninja. Because you know when you try to resupply mid-boss wave, with most characters the resupply is really cheap. But since Ninja costs 45 per arrow, that resupply is so costly. You're basically going to get 1 or 2 resupplies and you're done for. You know what? We're going to play it safe for the boss wave. We're risking it all for the boss wave here. Let's get an ammo bag there. And we're good to go. The boss wave, we're going to bring a syringe bag. That's going to be the move. Alright. Hope for the best here. Fight like never before. Turn you on. Should not have filled the arrow there, by the way. I didn't follow my own tip. Okay. Big shot. Gonna be a bit less conservative here with the arrows. I'm not gonna give too much of a shit about it. I'm just gonna use it pretty freely. Go for this guy. Big hit. Get a hit. I just want the ultimate to go on cooldown. Perfect. Alright. You are fast, my guy. Ugh. Stop it. Ooh. Big hit. Big armor break there. Should be dead, right? Big cow chop there. Do another one. Ultimate is almost back. We're going to be using that. Big flank coming. I'm actually going to use it on you. Kind of blocked my way out. Cow chop on you. Even though it didn't hit you at all. Down you go. Go for the little guys in the back. Scrake. Time to focus the Scrake a little bit there. Let me actually pop this pipe here. Nice hit. Nice hit. We're down to 55, so that's about half the wave. Looking quite decent. Let's turret this up. Actually want this turret as well here. Okay, and the rotation point's cut off. Go over here. Take it the long way around. Not ideal, but we got a siren screen on the other way. Nice, okay. Pop the pipe. Up a couple arrows there that I saw on the wall. So at this point, we've bought so many arrows that we kind of have arrows scattered around the map. It's really good. Let me use this ult. I'm just going to use it here. It's a bit safer. Another one's about to come up, and I got to use it again. Actually, just going to use it on this guy. I do want to play it a bit safer here with the ults, dude. Don't want to die because I overextended with an ult or a gadget. I'm sure a lot of people are like, bro, it's a gadget. Couple more hits. Nice. Pretty sure we got rid of 2 there. Got one more Scrake. Big shot on the face. Let's get another one. One more. Beautiful. Husk down. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Keep it going. Tons of headshots there. Gotta keep that aim at head level, and we're golden. Beautiful, beautiful wave. Very nice. All right, let's so here's what I'm gonna do for picking up the arrows. Let's go back the exact way I just killed them at, so we can pick up as many arrows as possible and waste as little amount of money as possible. So we have 80 seconds as intermission, and we're actually gonna utilize this because the truth is I don't want to throw right at the end of the game, right? So let's kind of play this as safe as we can, just to kind of secure the win as much as we can. Kind of pick up everything here as we make our way to the resupply. Let's climb up here. Quite a few shurikens and arrows on the floor. I don't really care about the shurikens though, they're pretty cheap. I just want the arrows. Got one more. Should be good. Make our way there. Can we activate these? Nope, they're on cooldown, 39 seconds. Kind of play out the time here, we can turn them on. Down to 30 seconds. Just be a little bit careful here so we don't run out of time. Okay. How the fuck? There's an arrow all the way up there. Oh, good. All right. 17 seconds, so we top off everything. Let's go all the way like this. Top off, top off. Beautiful. Okay. So with that said, let's drop the syringe bags on the bridge if we can. So ideally, I think the easiest boss for us is the Impaler. Second is the Chimera. Yep, there is a Chimera. And I think the hardest, at least in my opinion, is the Queen Crawler. So Chimera, middle of the pack. Pretty decent. We'll take that. Coming over here. Focus only on the head here for the big headshot damage. Big damage. Pop that, so it doesn't slow us down. We gotta play this a little bit safely here. So with the arrows, or the bow and arrow, it's a lot more dangerous than regular weapons are. Because you need to do the charge, right? So you need to compensate with the spacing a little bit. Like you need a little bit more space between you and the boss. I'm actually going to use an ult here so we can pick up the arrows back. And we'll teleport back. I'm actually going to use both ults here. Very sketchy situation, but I do want the extra weapon damage. Okay, so far so good. A couple Myers. So far we're vibing. Let's keep kiting it. Big shot right in the middle of them. Bring them towards these turrets so they can kind of weaken down the little guys here. Caltrops right on top of it, why not? Almost halfway through. So far so good. Hasn't really caught up to us. Let's keep pushing out here. Gonna be TPing into us here. I'm pretty sure in this phase, he's actually squishier to us than he is on the first phase. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's like less resistant to cut damage if I'm not mistaken. Which is pretty good for us. I still find Impaler to be easier though, because Impaler is, like, in my opinion, the easiest one to kite. So Caltrop there. Hopefully weaken them down. And I played a bit safe here with the syringes as well. Bring them into turret range. Couple more big hits. Throw a syringe bag and loot it real quick. We're chilling. Couple more hits. 33%. do ult here. Do another ult. Big AoE clear. Didn't get the resupply there. Okay, he's doing AoE damage. Gotta get out of here. So far, no need to resupply whatsoever. We're topped off on everything. Kind of chilling for now. Caltrop on him. Another Caltrop, why not? Let's use the ult here once. Bit of a kite. Keep kiting, keep hitting. We're fine. Kinda ate that up on purpose. Keep kiting. Couple hits away and we should be good. Damn. Beautiful. Alright. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ninja with the ranged options. It can get a lot better. My character is only level 19 if I'm not mistaken. The big skills actually kind of come towards level, if I'm not mistaken, level 26 has a huge perk for damage. If I'm not mistaken, it increases cut damage by like 15%, and my bow is a cut damage bow, so it's gonna pump it up by quite a lot. I am gonna be making a video on that once we kind of reach that level. We have officially cleared Hell on the Earth on solo with every class except Medic, so Medic is the next one I'm gonna be leveling up. And I'm hoping to have a video on him either tomorrow or probably the next day. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching, man. That is the scoreboard right there. 800k damage, 412 kills. Only 131 headshots. Pretty low, but that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be catching you on the next one. Peace.